Welcome to Thrilled Thrifter. My name is Julie, and today we are about to go in this Goodwill right here and do some spring thrifting. I also might look for some Valentine's stuffies for the kiddos. So let's go in here and see if we can find anything for spring, Valentine's Day, or just anything in general that I can use in my home or in my home decor. Okay, these shelves are looking a little bare on this side. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because they were so busy. But I did want to share with y'all real quick that I do have a thrift haul for you today. And I'm going to take it back old school like I used to do here a year or two ago and do the thrift haul all throughout the video. So I'll show you what I ended up purchasing, and then I will immediately show you how I am using or styling that piece in my home. So stay tuned all throughout the video to get all of the thrifting inspiration today. I am really hoping to find some beautiful spring items in today's thrifting video, but we'll see. They are looking kind of bare. I'm looking for just some new things to refresh my home. I have things that I pulled out from last year, but every time I pull bins out of my storage, I go ahead and go through them immediately and declutter anything that I'm just tired of or I don't want anymore or that just does not fit into my decor. So I am on the hunt for like some spring faux florals and some wreath, just different things like that. So hoping we can come across several of those items today. Okay, yay. I just love getting thrifted pieces and looking at them in a different way. I did pick up this taper candle holder, but I'm not going to use it for that, y'all. I'm going to flip this thing over and use it as a riser in my home decor. I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can take a very simple piece like this and use it in your home decor in your home. I'm sure there are so many other ways you can use it, but I'm only going to share 3 with you today. Okay, y'all, and with spring coming up, I thought that these little, I guess they're coffee mugs. I'm not really sure. There's a little bee on the top of this lid, and it is the most beautiful color for spring and summer. This would be perfect to put a little floral arrangement in, especially with Valentine's Day coming up next week or even Mother's Day coming up. You could put some tea bags in this, hang it off the side or something, I don't know, with some florals, and that would make a beautiful, thoughtful gift. And it was only $5.29. Okay, now this clock I spotted when I first came in the door, and I wanted to check it out. So I'm going to take it down off the shelf here and just look it over. I really wish I had a place for it because I thought that it was beautiful. I kept hearing something rattle inside, and so I figured something was broke on the clock. You'll see here in a minute once I do open it, it is broke. But y'all, this was a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I know that people make over and fix these clocks up all the time. I don't believe this tag went to it. I think it just must have fell in off of something else from these people's house because I don't think that was related at all. But look at the little speaker thing here. I don't know. I just thought that this was a gorgeous piece. I just don't have the time to repair it. Okay, y'all, so sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself. This piece here, y'all, I seriously thought that the branches lit up because I thought that was tiny little bulbs on all of those branches. So I pulled this piece down. I'm looking everywhere for somewhere you would plug it into a wall or it would have a battery or something like that. And then the closer I got to looking at it, I was like, Julie, that is not little bitty lights. That is meant to look, I guess, like icicles or frost or something like that. It was beautiful, and it would have been even more beautiful to me if it lit up, but I don't believe that it did. Okay, so this basket here is not normally something that I would pick up, but it caught my attention because it matches a bathtub tray that I have in our guest bathroom, and I was looking for something to put on a black shelf just to kind of soften things up in that bathroom, and for only $1.29, I thought I'll give it a try. I am going to try this 3 different ways, so you'll have to let me know down in the comment section which way you like the best. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who went over to my daughter Kelsey's YouTube channel last week. She is so super excited to start her own channel and kind of put up all the different content that she's wanting to put up. Thank y'all so much for going over and checking out her channel and subscribing. I will go ahead and have her channel link pinned in a comment down below in the comment section, but I'll also have her channel name and link in my description box if you would like to go over and check her out. She did post another video today, so be sure and check her out and give her all the support you can. Now, I know that there are so many people out there that love all of these bright, vibrant colors. I am not one of them, but I did think that this piece was so fun. You can take this and put it on top of a candle, and it is just gorgeous. You'll see here in just a minute that there actually was 2 of them. My sister actually is one of those people that loves all the bright colors, just all of the fun things like that, you know, totally opposite from me. But that is 100% okay, because if that's what she loves and if that's what brings her joy in her home, I'm all for it. I support her 100%, and I love to go in her home and just feel how fun it is. Now, if I had a kitchen with more wall space, I really feel like I could have made this work, especially on a white wall. I think that that would have been gorgeous, and it was not really priced that high, but how fun is that piece? Now, this piece here is nothing really, I don't want to say it's nothing special because it is special. I picked it up, but it is nothing vintage, I guess I should say, or antique or anything really old. I think that this probably came from like the dollar store or Walmart. I'm not really sure, but that is also okay because I loved the colors in this picture. And what is so funny is Elizabeth came in from church the other night and she fell in love with this picture and said, "Mom, I want that picture." I said, "Well, let me see if it'll work where I want to put it. And if it doesn't, I'll give it to you." And honestly, anybody that knows me knows I'll probably be tired of it in about a month, or I'll find something else that I want to put here that I like better instead, and I'll end up giving it to her. Okay, so I have finally found some spring florals, but I'm not really impressed. Now, this one would be easy to take off of this O or whatever it is on, and you could just hang it up like that. I don't really like it because it just looks really too plasticky to me, and I have done away with a lot of like the green or the greenery, I guess I should say, in my decor. I don't know why. I've just really kind of phased out a lot of the greenery other than my real plants. I'm probably going to pull some out for spring and summer, but right now it's really just kind of a muted, very neutral looking color going on in my house. Isn't this the sweetest little, I guess it's like a little baby bed basket? I thought that it was very precious. I thought about getting it for Addie, but Kara told me most all of her dolls are really big and there is no way that they would have fit in there. So if that would have been a bigger size, I would have definitely got that for her because I thought it was too precious. Okay, so y'all know that I love giving you all of the little tips and the little tricks that I think in my little head when I'm out thrifting. So when I saw this piece, I thought, What in the world? I have never seen a wine rack holder, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is, that is wooden like this. I always see the metal ones, but I have never seen one that is wood. I thought this would be so gorgeous to put somewhere like on top of a cabinet or excuse me, a refrigerator, and stack all of your vintage rolling pins on. And then I turned it over and realized this must be a Pioneer Woman something because of the florals. I mean, we can all recognize the Pioneer Woman florals, but y'all, that would have been gorgeous. You could have just turned it where you didn't see the florals if you didn't like that, and just stacked all of your beautiful vintage rolling pins on it. I thought that that was gorgeous. I loved the wooden one more than I do any of the metal ones. So y'all know people laugh at me when I'm out at the thrift store and I see some pieces that go to a set somewhere else, like further down like this. I have to go put it with its family. Like something just tells me they're lonely and they need to be back over there with their family. Okay, now I thought that these were priced very well and they're actually nice looking. Most of these are so ugly that nobody wants to buy them, but I thought that these were actually very pretty and priced very well, and there was a set of 4. But y'all, that's going to wrap up today's thrifting video to Goodwill. Thank y'all so much for coming thrifting with me today, seeing what all I purchased and how I am using it in my home. And I'm so excited to be able to show y'all some different ways to use like one certain piece. I hope that y'all got all the inspiration that you need to get out and go thrifting. Don't forget to go check out Kelsey's channel. We love y'all, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video.